Hello Scorpio, and welcome to Healing Dove Tarot. Scorpio, we're going to have a look at the love energy surrounding you from the 21st to the 28th of December. Now Scorpio, this is a love reading for singles. It does overlap the most recent love reading I did for you. So if you haven't watched that yet, maybe go back and watch that. Don't pay too much attention to the time. It just matters from where you see the video, okay? But you start off this period, let's say the 21st of December, with the card of the Devil. So this does represent the sign of Capricorn. So maybe there's a Capricorn in your life or a Capricorn that you have your eye on. Either way, it can also represent a few other things. I'm just having a look at your last couple of love readings. What have I talked about? Chance meeting, weddings, the status quo. Yeah, healing. Lots of healing so that you can kind of let new come in. I feel like the healing period's kind of over, Scorpio, which is cool, because the energy that's coming in now is more about balance. So for me, that's the next level. That's the next step up. That is literally the next card too, which is the irony. But just be wary with this card of the Devil, okay, as you come into this period. This speaks about things in excess, can speak about control, bondage, and by bondage I mean not anything fun in terms of sexual kinks. I mean, you know, like being bonded to someone against your will, feeling kind of entrapment is the best word. Now, I said, you know, you've got the Star as you're healing and kind of moving on. I've got the Temperance coupled with Judgment. So Temperance is a sign, it's a Sagittarius. A Sagittarius could be really prevalent. These two cards for me though, it's all about transformation, okay? It's my phoenix rising from the ashes kind of stuff. And this is balance and harmony and reciprocity, and this is kind of like renewal, stepping into a new you. And what's interesting is whenever you go through any kind of change in love, like when you kind of bring someone in, when you phase someone out, that whole kind of process, that you have to shed your skin, right? To allow it to come in. And whenever you're going through that healing process, it's like you learn more and more about yourself. And I find this really interesting that you have the King of Swords, which could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, at the basis of your reading, kind of grounding this. And the King of Swords is that kind of energy where it's very logical, it's very practical. So whatever's gone on for you, I'm really feeling like this is representing your energy, like you're very practical about matters of the heart. You're very much like, yeah, okay, I understand why that was that way. I understand why I needed to experience that. I understand why I needed to go through that. What's fascinating though, this is so cool. It's like almost as soon as I've talked about, you know, the fact that you need to do this healing work, I'm just looking through your past to see if I get anything else, and find balance, and the universe is supporting you and you're having this resurrection. It's like, it's just incredible. I'm just taking it in for a moment. But it's like you get through Christmas, and as you're coming towards the new year, have a look at this, you won't even believe it. You have a couple. I have a couple here. I have the King and Queen of Swords. And what's in the middle of them? Fool. Brand new beginning in love, taking a leap of faith. So, as if that's not good enough, like as if that's not like a big enough sign about healings that you can bring something new in, you also then have the Lovers as you come closer to New Year's. This is like divine union, divinely guided union. So Scorpio, I really feel like this is beautiful reading. It's kind of like the universe is going, yeah, you've done the work, you've done the healing, we see it. We see how quickly you've been able to do that, and now we're going to bring in your person. Like these are an equal couple, right? They're highly intelligent, movers and shakers when it comes to getting things done. They're the kind of couple that I'd like to have a dinner party with, right? Sit down and pick their brains and ask them. They're very well connected. And the illustrations here in the card talk about, you know, have a look at the books and music and how they're connected in society. It's fascinating. And what's interesting is the Queen of Swords, don't get too caught up on the gender, right? So male, female, no matter what your preference is when it comes to attraction and love. But she's been through some tough stuff, the king even more so. That's why they're kings and queens, because they've evolved, they're spiritually evolved. But it's just absolutely incredible, like the way the cards have fallen out, you know, balance and complete renewal, phoenix rising from the ashes kind of stuff. And then it's like you've got, sorry, I think that's the mic for like hitting the table as I lean across. And then you've got a divine union here. This is a divinely guided union. And you finish the period with the Seven of Cups, which is like a dreamy kind of illusionary fantasy card, which bloody hell, why wouldn't you as you're going into the new year? But wait for this. It's coupled with the Ten of frickin' Pentacles. So it's kind of like, you know, for all the stuff that I'm saying, like, what have I been saying? You know, your healing words with space, about giving yourself space. It was all about the week for healing, chance meeting the week prior to that, the status quo, healing begins, more healing. It's always freaking healing for Scorpio, but I'm seeing that it's like, now's your time. 2019 is going to be a very good year for you. You're going to attract in new love. Whatever's happened from the past, whatever connection that you've left and you've walked away from, could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I have both of the major arcanas here. It could be air, Gemini, but or it could be fire, because you also have a King of Wands here. Whatever it is for you, whichever sign it is, you're clearly healing from someone that you've walked away from, and you're moving into a divinely guided union. Beautiful. You don't even need to think about it. It'll just be. And then you'll take a leap of faith, I think. Just go for it. Like, you'll just go, yep, I'm just going to go with this and see where it goes. Can I have additional guidance card for Scorpio singles in love from the 21st to the 28th? Scorpio singles in love from the 21st to the 28th. Please show me one card. Scorpio singles from the 21st to the 28th. There it is. Thank you. Giving me 3 cards. Interesting. So you have the card of Teach, Hermit. You have the card of awaiting results, so patiently waiting. And then you have the card of the World, Embrace. There is a full moon in the sign of Cancer on the 21st, so I think this speaks to changes coming in at that full moon for you. That's when you'll start to see this energy shift. The key words of embrace are archive, welcome, appreciate, dreams, wholeness, contentment. When it comes to love, the universe is smiling upon you at this time. Energies are moving and shifting, coming together to give you exactly what you need and want. What did I say? Your efforts to clarify your heart's desires to be present in current relationships and to actively manifest new relationships are now bearing fruit. In this moment, you are in a position to achieve all that you have dreamed of regarding matters of the heart. Your dreams are ready to manifest. Boom! Love it. Hermit, card of Teach. Shepherd, advice, learn, wisdom, reflection, beliefs. Although the name of this card is Teach, it brings dual energies of both teaching and learning. You have much wisdom to offer regarding affairs of the heart. This wisdom has been gained through all your joys and all your sorrows. At this time, there may be an opportunity to assist someone regarding a relationship. That person may even be yourself. When the opportunity arises, remember the shepherd, the one who gently guides his sheep along the desired path. Use that same gentleness in guiding yourself and others. I think this is kind of talking about where you've come from, Scorpio, like that healing path that I was saying. And now this is where I think most of you are. Because you'll be going, Ali, I haven't met anyone. Where is this person that you keep talking about? It's an energy and it will come to you when the time is right. I know, easy for me to say on the other side of a camera. I know. There, bloody hell, couldn't find it. Patience, assessment, outcome, and alternatives. You've put much energy into creating and attracting the relationships you desire and are eager to see positive results. Patience is needed, however. Reshaping attitudes and beliefs takes time. Refining yourself so that you attract just the right person is a process. If you find yourself becoming frustrated at the apparent lack of visible change, step back and focus on something other than your relationships for a while. When you're feeling more detached, you'll be in a better position to notice any improvements. So for those of you where I'm talking about, you've done the healing work and it's like then the universe comes in and brings you this beautiful couple and you're like going, where? I haven't met that person yet. This might be just telling you of the energies that to come, right? You know, that the energy that is to come may not actually reach you until the new year, until New Year's. It may not be until then that you meet this person. It's definitely not going to happen until after the 21st. I can tell you that right now, because I know that this full moon in Cancer is going to close out the cycle for you. Whatever you were doing on the 1st of January, whoever you're with, whatever relationship you're in, that's going to end. It's going to shift for everyone. That's why I've had the Venus retrograde. It's all changing, right? We're all ascending, we're all changing. Once that happens, I just want you to stay patient, keep humble, keep light, keep in love, and then this energy is going to find its way to you. It's divinely guided. Yay! All right, Scorpio, that was your reading. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please hit the like button. It helps the channel more than you know, and I'll be back with you next week. Until then, have a very Merry Christmas. Take care.